And welcome back to Avowed. Right, are you looking after yourselves, enjoying your gaming, or whatever it is you like doing as a hobby? We're going to continue. Check in with Giatta, or Giatta, or Albert, or somebody. Hello, everybody, I'm back. Yeah, ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look nice? Anyhow, any which way up. Is she going? Down there, let's ooh, there's some plants. Watch out, big guy. Watch out, small guy.
Ado, welcome to my fine establishment, amigo.
Hello, welcome to your fine establishment. That's what he said. Right. Here we go. The animacy method.
What if I wasn't a ranger?
Yes, what if you weren't a ranger? Are we going down here, or am I going past it? Oh, I'm going past it.
But I'd make no money. And why not? Because we drink it all.
Right, before we go and see it, have we seen this book? Ecology of the Living Lands. I think I might have read that last time, so I'll let you guys read it this time. Oh yeah, I remember what we're up to. Notes on the prototype. There you go, if you want to pause that and read that, be my guest. Hey, Giatta.
I have a lot of packing ahead of me, but I've earned a short rest.
I've met with all of the animancers.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
You were right, the Dream Scourge, older and stranger than we thought. We need a pillar of Adra. It might be able to connect the Dream Scourge to what happened in the Living Lands.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started, and already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
I should have known you had an ulterior motive.
Every bit of it was critical to our research. I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
Impressive. Sounds like you covered every detail and contingency imaginable. Hope that expertise was helpful as well. You should really tell me those things beforehand.
Sorry, I had a lot on my mind. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Phantasmal focus. See how the look on my face there shows total utter surprise that it means I've got to go and do something else for her. Here we go.
Think of it as a spiritual tuning fork, or a dowsing rod. It has many functions, some more obvious than others. The problem is it's in the basement. I haven't gone down there since the accident. Since they died.
I can't blame you for avoiding a place like that.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Don't worry, I'll run and grab it like the numpty that I am. I didn't mean to bring up bad memories.
Don't be. I couldn't ignore this forever. The door to the basement is just outside. Around the corner.
Yeah.
Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
Why does this sound like, you know, there's something waiting for us?
I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Well, you go down and open it then.
The basement
Like,
of an animancer I just met.
Right, feels great.
there you go, he's got that idea.
what I expected, but this isn't it.
Haven from the blight. Who grows here?
Ooh. Many faces of Berath. How fitting that we know the god of cycles, doorways, mortality, and inevitably as Berath, while the Valians know this very same god as Cyrano, for if nothing else, Berath teaches us that duality exists in all things. There is life in death, death in life. Embrace the duality in your honour, Berath. Don't go too fast, Tone. In the ruins, Ergalfath, Berath, this is a mouthful, isn't it? Is depicted in the form of two semi-skeleton figures, one male, one female. Bwenin and Anku, yeah, Bwenin, literally the life in death and death in life. So I'm bound to have murdered that then. In the Glenfarne tongue, male and female inside and outside, life and death, we often think of Berath by imagining two sides of a coin, or the two endpoints of a journey. It said that Berath was a most petitioner of every god, and this likely true. Who amongst us not to pray for a cycle of Tuikup? Who was not, in a moment of sadness, yelled at Berath to make an exception for our fallen loved ones? Berath may not rescue our loved ones, but it answers our prayers in its own divine way. Berath is a god that makes life end in death, and is also the god that makes death end in life. Berath, Cyrano, and that word 2 or 3 or 4, whichever the many names you prefer to use, deserves our prayers, for it's given us promise of life's eternal renewal. Still seems very iffy. Anything around here? I'm expecting to bump into something that I shouldn't, basically. Arthur Castile's will. To Giatta, I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of Valian republics I took from home. My condition is that she wears it as a reminder that we all come from somewhere. May she find comfort in the chain that binds and presents to the past. I leave her also the house, the laboratory, and our inventions, yes, all of them, with no condition or expectations to weigh her down. Forgive us. There you go. It's not what you do, it's the way that you do it. And what's this one? Cordella's Castile's last will. Arthur insists that I write something down in case the worst should come to pass. But what inheritance do I have to offer? What legacy do I leave? I took no possessions from the homeland. I own nothing but my ambitions and my mistakes. The ink is blotched as if someone taped their quill on the parchment, tapped several times before continuing. To Giatta. It sounds like one of my screens from Walls, you know, something like that. Anyway, I leave my unshakable resolve, determination to see her plans through to the bitter end, and the presence of mind to remember what is important. Let her have all of my best qualities. Should the experiments fail, I won't need them anymore. Not where I'm going. Oh, I'm going to Ibiza. She probably didn't go there, you know. Right, the gift bearer's pilgrim. Here's another one. Well, that's from the wife, gift bearer. I say, just pause if you want to read that, guys. It's quite a big one, so I'm literally fast forwarding and scanning it with my eyes. Because it's a biggie. And this is... oh yeah, this is the journal. Cordelia's right, of course. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, and we could put it to good use. So why do I have such doubts? Our plans have always been to tinker with the natural order. But nature is not orderly in the living lands. If we poke too hard to nature, who's to say something else won't poke back at us? Yes, you don't want a good poke you from it, you don't know what it is. And I can't jump over that, can I? Oh yeah, to move and prepare. I'm expecting shock and awe, by the way, guys. And another one. Concern letter. My friends, you spend too much time in the privacy of your lab. I know that words were exchanged and more than one ego was bruised after that incident at the workshop. But the damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. For the moment, I am seeing to Giatta's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. She is a promising young woman in a difficult and influential time of her life. She needs the counselling of her family now more than ever. Ooh. What that grenade just happened to be lying about? It sounds a bit Let's look at the book first. Abadale's Hands. Most charming legend of Abaddon's Hands. Again, I'll scroll through for you if you want to read it. Or as I read them all later on, just pause it. Watch out, guys, you're covering stuff up. Worried scribblings. The device should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. I have learned nothing, and I can assume nothing from the limitations of this invention, which frightens me almost as much as Cordelia's insistence that we keep going. All I know is device has tapped into something. I believe it is the essence of living lands. What if I am wrong? What if it's... Several photographs have been violently scourged from the page. We have transgressed so far in the unthinkable, or unknowable, that we are blind to the grave we dug ourselves. I must make preparations for Giatta's future. Whoopsie. Dusty letter from Maxine. Arthur, do you have everything you need after Cordelia's outburst at the workshop? They say she retreated to a private lab, which is perfectly fine, but I worry about you and little Giatta. Let me know if you need anything, even if it's just a talk. I understand your research has made some ambitious strides. Good for you both. When you're ready to surface again, we have a game of whatever it is to finish. I'll keep the pieces warm. Governor. Oh, that's from the governor. Ooh. Governor. And I'm getting all the jingles again, so... Gold Shelling, Primal. Ooh, was that another one to see there? Primal Wind added to inventory. We'll have a look at inventory in a minute. Cordelia Castile's journal. Arthur's been quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. He thinks the island will object to our interference, as if such a thing were even possible. Clearly our daughter is cut from my side of the family. I can't wait to teach her everything we've learned. With any luck, Giatta will be as wild and audacious as the forces at play around her. Let's hope not, because it doesn't look too healthy. Ooh, the machine. Doesn't look that healthy, does it? And there's something going on here. Right, before we go in, what have we got? We've got the fine one, which we can update now. We've got a fine pistol. What's this grimoire? That's an old one. Is this a new one we've found? Ring of Fire. Pull the flora. Cast upon a location to pierce beyond, pulling two nearby enemies and suspending them in vortex. Shall we have a look at that? I've not seen that one yet. Exceptional quality. Ooh. Fine dagger. Exceptional grey sword. I like the swords. I just don't like two-handed swords. It's very chunky, but I'll keep it because it's exceptional. Common Brigadier's armor. No. Garland of Wild Growth. 30% resistant to poisons. Am I wearing anything on my neck? I've got the brush hunter. We'll hit chance, and yeah. And what's in here now? Lockpick, health potion. Oh, there we go. Springberries, we've got some. And anything else? No, it was the springberries. And let's find the camp. Let's get them in the camp. Primal Wind. That just sounds so wrong. Abilities. Oh, 2 points. Right. What's that one? 10, 2 points. Player level 10. I'm level 10. Dash forward. Medium and heavy armor. Shield bash. Oh. I'm a wizard. I'm a wizardary. Level 10. When essence is depleted, you may continue casting by reducing your health. Whoa, by 150% of the essence cost. Passive. Essence fragments dropped by defeated enemies restore 2 times as much essence. Ooh. When you level up, you'll be awarded ability points. Yeah, we know about that. 3 times as much. Unlock level 5 grimoire spells. Ah, that's 11, isn't it? What are these then? We're on level 5, we're on level 10 now, aren't we? I don't like doing the cost of my health, because you know me, I'll screw it up. And they are Salvo, grimoire snap. Any more yet? Any companion ones? Oh. No, no. Okay.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
No, I don't think they're supposed to be plants either.
Guys, we can leave now, right?
Poor Giatta. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
Look at this. Yeah. Me thinks I'm mine to not. Don't be stood in that plant now. Let's get out of here. Doopy doopy doo.
Anyone know what happened back there?
Yeah.
I think those were Giatta's parents.
They messed with something they shouldn't have done.
Left of them.
That's right.
So they're dead?
Or
Maybe.
something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
Giatta, I'm home. Here we go.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance. Did you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
It almost seemed like nature stripped them for parts.
Nothing so malicious, but no less cruel. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory. One that keeps on growing.
You want to talk about it?
My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands, and it destroyed her. My father, our family.
People are too quick to risk everything for an ideal. I'm sorry it didn't work out for your family.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened.
Until today, so you know what happened?
I'm on the right track to figuring it out, which is almost as good.
So you don't
Enough
know
about
then?
me. Let's worry about you for a change.
Well,
With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living lands. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
you want to use that thing as a weapon?
Don't worry. It's more durable than it looks. Kind of like me. The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek, the old godless ruin west of Eora. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
We could always use the Adra pillar in the workshop.
That rugged thing? It's as dry as a bone. Hardly any essence left. Even if it wasn't, I'm not exactly welcome in the workshop these days.
And what is animacy equipment doing in Summel
We
runes?
used it to study the Adra pillar. Then some priests moved in and took offense at our work. I hope they haven't tampered with the equipment, or this will be a very short experiment.
Okay, let's be off. I have a little experience with godless ruins.
Naku Tedek is special. I used to play there as a child and take rubbings of the memorial plaques. Historians think it may have once been a burial ground, a place where souls can return to the earth. So, we kept the tradition alive. Many of our founders are buried there. Though not all of them, as you discovered. Well, that covers everything. Let's go. The Dream Scourge can't hide for long. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fior. No telling how long we'll be gone. I almost forgot. Someone gave me a letter for you. They said it was for the Envoy's eyes alone.
A letter from Eloise? My spy has finally paid off. You read it, didn't you?
I may have glanced at the handwriting. Don't worry, your secrets are safe. And I hate to be a problem, but I do my best work in small groups. Chalk it up to performance anxiety.
Heard that one before. Kai, head back to the camp. I'll see you there. Marius, go back to the camp. It won't be long. Make your way to our camp. I'll stop by when I'm ready. Okay. Where was this performance anxiety?
That was not my finest hour. I was so angry. Mistakes were made. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, I don't want there to be any mistakes.
Right then, shall we send Kai back?
Oh, finally, some time to rest my feet.
Go and do some
Once we're all
rubbings.
together,
There you go.
We should trade ghost stories. Best way to get acquainted. In the meantime, let's be off.
Right, new companion. Giatta uses animacy to understand the world around her. While the science of souls remain controversial, she believes the untapped essence of the living lands can and should be put to good use. She wants to prove her convictions by supporting the party in battle. Armed with the phantasmal focus, that sounds so wrong, phantasmal focus, she draws on the spiritual currents of the living lands to heal and defend her friends. Okay. Let's go then. Come on, Marius. Listen to the music in the background. Well, I hope you can, over my droolings. That sounds so good. Got some ingredients for you, all from legitimate source, of course. Please bake something delicious with them. Something to inspire us, something to remind us of old times, like your father's famous blueberry tart. The gifted magpie won't out of business on my watch. Okay, Giatta. And that means there's another one in there for us. Haven't got any more? Any more for any more? That's just a letter. Right, now what have we got then? Somebody abilities, have they? Not the characters. Not for me, for the companion. Giatta. Allies, temporary shield. And can't do that one yet. No. So what's this in inventory? Ooh, loins. Lines of loins. Mr. got totem when placed at party camp. Whispers of theft. Oh. Do I carry these around or? Golden flames. Like blood congealed and stump where the head was removed from the neck. It smells floral. Bounty under for May. Will pay well for completion of this bounty. So I've got 4 of them. 4 of them. Coin. Mysterious meteor letter. But we're keeping the letters up. Spice beetle sausage. That sounds so wrong. There's a lot of wrong sounding things in this game and I'm quite enjoying it. Alright, okay. Travel to Nekka. Nekka-dikka-dakka-dak. Come on, girls and boys. Ready? Way! Woohoo! Animacy. Animacy is a science and art of soul manipulation. Next tip. Item quality. So it's like a lot of the other games where you've got your different tips, and even 7 Days to Die, of course, by the Fun Pimps. You can click A to go on to the next tip that gives you more and more information. That's cool. Where are we going? Over there. This is going to be a long walk. Is it over the top or over the bottom lands? Which way shall we go? Oh, let's have a look. I've not been this way before. And I've not even tried out our spiritual new book I'm using. Dooby-dooby-doo. Anything? See, we can hear jingles probably upstairs. Oh. What I like. No. Common wand and lockpicks. Right. Common wand. We're on a fine wand. Oh, look at the book as well. That looks cool. Looks a bit sus. Inspect ivory spinner and yeah. Add it to the inventory. Anything up here worth looking? Ooh. I don't really want to go down here just yet, but I'm nosy, so I want to see what it is. But we're not going in. Not yet. Let's we can do the side quests at a later date. Aha. Common mail. Common. No. Fine quality 1 or 3, fine quality 2 or 3. Damage reduction. Plus 4% damage reduction while sprinting. Insightful 2 perception. And there's nothing on there, is there? Right, we'll do that one. And we'll wear that instead. Look at that. There we go. That's more like it. That breakdown, it'll give us a few bits. Get them in there. Right, are we going up there? Righty-ho. I think that, would that take us into that? Yeah, it would. We will go there at another time. Oh. Fine, upgrade material, eh? Why do I feel like I'm in trouble? How do we get up there? That's the thing. Is this a... yeah, that's a tinkle. Now, as you know, sometimes these things in the water as well, so it is worth going into the water and swimming round. We've actually been here. Ooh, look at this place. It's a case of how do we get up? Looks pretty straightforward. Can we do it? Look at this. My energy, eh? Amazing. Right. Let's just watch out for any baddies. Ooh. We have to go this way anyway, don't we?
Come and get me.
Bit of raw fish. Nakate deck.
We usually bring our dead to Nakutadek, but for you,
Yeah.
I'll make an exception.
Well, before we do that, let's go to the... Oh, hello.
Hey, you there? Need some supplies?
Hello. Can we go and do the camp?
Have you spoken
See if I can upgrade a few bits now I've changed them. Yes, let's start a party camp. Yes, I know. Accept, and upgrade. So we can find one it. Find one it again. Ooh. I haven't got enough hardwood branch. Can we do some of these? No, it's hardwood branch for that. I didn't realise that. Grimoire of common elements. We're using some of them common elements, aren't we? Let's be serious. So we need to keep these up. Fine dagger. Don't know why. Probably breaking it down, but we got anything in there we're not using. I'm not using the great sword, am I? Fine pistol, keeping that on. You know, we need to keep these. We need to get all these up as much as we can. I'm trying to see what each one does. Righty ho.
I hope no one minds. I made myself at home.
Oh, you carry on.
It's good to have. Tell us.
Let's continue, guys.
Let's see. A few things.
Exit here. Party management. Select 2 companions to... We go, that's cool.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
You call that life? I doubt Giatta thinks her parents are still alive in a way that matters to her.
The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade.
Somehow I don't think they agree to this. Do you think there's a way to turn them back into people?
Apple into seed. We think not. They have blossomed now. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
We can't decide for others. They should always have a choice.
Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
I suppose they live on in some form.
More than alive. No suffering, no end. Sleep now. Dream of beauty and new life. We will speak soon.
Ooh, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Right, so let's continue. Oh, is there anything we can sell or buy?
You there? Salutations, traveler. Welcome to lovely Naku Tadek. It's seen better times, but it's still a marvel of ancient architecture. Oh, but I forget myself. I'm Alyssa, a wanderer and explorer, and sometimes even a merchant. Like now. Care to see my wares?
I'd like to see your wares, alright? Alright, what have you got? We look for hardwood branches. See what else you got. Fine rope, steel chunks. We'll get the lockpicks. We've got a couple of lockpicks. Fine bow. Have I got fine? I've got a fine bow already. Exceptional grimoire. Exceptional dagger. Okay. Right. And this is where we're going to leave it this time. Next time, we're going to travel into there. So look after yourselves, enjoy your gaming, and I'll catch you next time.